How about a car that can get you more than 50 miles to the gallon? Today, the president and major automakers agreed to make that happen over the next 15 years. ABC 2 News' Roosevelt Lefwich joins us now with details. Rosie.
Well, Josie, raising the fuel standards hasn't always been an easy thing to get done, but some analysts say the automakers may have felt they owed the U.S. government this one. In a kumbaya moment that would have seemed impossible to stage just a few years ago, President Obama and executives from 12 auto manufacturers announced that they've made a deal to raise fuel efficiency standards dramatically.
This agreement on fuel standards represents the single most important step we've ever taken as a nation to reduce our dependence on foreign oil.
The car makers agreed. By 2025, they'll produce cars and trucks that average 54.5 miles to the gallon. That's twice as efficient as vehicles on the road today, which average about 27 miles per gallon. It's the kind of change automakers resisted for years, arguing technology that allows better fuel economy and cuts greenhouse gas emissions was too expensive to produce. But after the government bailed out General Motors and Chrysler, the industry had a harder time saying no.
It's kind of a welcome surprise to see a lot of folks happy with this on all three levels. The government, car manufacturers rallying behind this, and of course environmental groups quite happy as well.
A valuable lesson, President Obama says, for leaders arguing about the debt ceiling in Washington.
These folks are competitors. You've got labor and business. But they decided we're going to work together to achieve something important and lasting for the country.
In at least one sector of the economy, everyone seems to be on the same road. Still want my flying car. Now, the new standards deal does have some critics. Dan Becker of the Safe Climate Campaign, one of the groups pushing for these standards, says after being bailed out by taxpayers, the car companies owe them even stronger standards than they've agreed to. Roosevelt Lefwich, ABC 2 News.